Hey y'all, this is Marie from our Okie homestead. Oh my gosh. I mean, he's just what they call a Texas rat snake because he's black. That's one reason why you need to keep this stuff cut back. See, look, he knew I was right there. He didn't care. Always had a rat snake hang out in here, even when I just look. He's right at home. What I'm doing is I'm taking these T-posts and I'm going to have a separation of probably about 3 feet, because I want the fruit trees on this berm that is here that was made years ago for the pecan trees. I'm going to try initial spot. I think this pair of post hole diggers was bought from Tractor Supply. It's like their more expensive version. A line brand post hole diggers from Tractor Supply. They are nice and stout feeling. All right, I've had them over here by the crepe myrtles, along with the little peach trees. Plum trees, like I said, they're taller than me. And it mostly. See, Santa Rosa plum and methyl over here by the middle spot. I've got a. And see, they're going to be top heavy, and that's why I'm using the T-post. They're not planted yet. I've just got my holes, making sure they're at least big enough. I need to make that one a little bit bigger, this one just a little bit bigger, and this one a little bit bigger. But I know I got them deep enough. Actually too deep, just a bit, since they're on this berm. But oh, you can see what I mean now by the T-posts. I've got the trunk protectors around the trunks once I have them planted, and then I'm going to run twine between the two T-posts, and then that'll help support the trees as they grow, because that's a lot of tree with a short amount of root to start with. So that first couple years, me personally, I'd rather give them the support. I still got to get my T-post driver off of there. Now, we couldn't do anything right here because this is where a pecan tree was. That's what's left of the stump from the tree, because there was this tree that rotted and come down, and then that tree, what's left of it, totem pole size, it just never even woke up last year or year before. So we had to get it down, and that's what the mess was that was laid across here, was what was left of that tree and then that tree. And so that was one of the videos where we were cleaning up and starting a new burn pile and saving the bigger pieces of the tree that looks good to get milled. So the plum trees say 15 to 20 feet apart, so I've got them at 15 feet apart. Okay, so I'm going to finish getting these in the ground, and I'm going to add some bone meal and blood meal in the bottom of the hole with the dirt and kind of mix it up, just so that way those roots, when they start spreading, then they'll that looks like it's a ladybug. Yay, a ladybug. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna get my plum trees in the ground. I've got them, all 3 holes mostly dug. I gotta finish digging them out. I didn't have time to finish them the other evening, so. I've said it before, I try to go as organic as possible. I only resort to things that are not considered organic if it's like absolutely necessary, like in the case with squash bugs. So this is what I'm putting in. I'm just putting in a handful of blood meal, handful of bone meal. I already put some down in this one. I'm just gonna kind of mix it in that dirt that's in the hole. Just kidding, I have not had it tested. I need to do that, especially since we're going to do garden right here. Be a good idea for me to collect a little bit of soil from around this area and get it tested. Your little tabby things here actually fold in like this. If you do it wrong, they stick out. So you have to kind of do it where it's like those are going to be on the inside. So you can't stick them. Stick them through like that, and then that way they're on the inside. little tabs at the bottom to hold. I didn't figure they'd be strong enough to hold it, you know, especially with some of the bad winds we get around here in southeast Oklahoma. And so I decided I was going to go ahead and do the T-posts and then run the twine to help support the tree in place. And they don't really want to box up so great, so it is kind of misshapen, but like I said, the main goal is just protect that first couple feet of that bark so that anything down here ground level is not going to be messing with them. I don't want to lose the tree to the wind, because it wouldn't take too big of a storm to take out my tree when the tree is taller than me by a couple feet. And the root system itself, the pot's maybe a foot tall. So that's a lot of tree, probably 7-8 foot of tree to 1 foot of root. Now the smaller tree, maybe it's not necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. Number one, for consistency, and number two, I would rather be safe than sorry. And then I've got me a couple buckets rounded up that I got to go over to the faucet and fill up and bring them some water. So I hope that y'all can find something that you enjoy watching, and if you have any comments, leave them down below, and maybe y'all will see something you like and you can hit the like button, and maybe you'll see several things that you like and you decide that you're going to stick around and kind of watch what's next. And here comes a delivery, because between 3 households living on the same property, there's lots of deliveries, it seems like. There's always somebody coming up and down the driveway. So y'all have a good one.